Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. A for loop in Python is a control flow statement that allows you to iterate over a sequence, such as a list, tuple, string, or range, and execute a block of code for each element in the sequence. It simplifies the process of performing repetitive tasks and is a fundamental concept in programming. In this tutorial, we will explore the syntax and usage of for loops in Python, along with some examples. The basic syntax of a for loop in Python is as follows. Here, variable is a variable that takes on the value of each element in the sequence during each iteration. The code block indented below the for statement is executed for each element in the sequence. Let's start with a simple example of iterating over a list of numbers. Output. In this example, the variable number takes on the values 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in each iteration, and the print number statement prints each value. You can also use a for loop to iterate over the characters in a string. Output. Here, the variable char takes on each character in the string, and the print char statement prints each character. The range function is often used with for loops to generate a sequence of numbers. It is particularly useful when you want to iterate over a specific range of numbers. Output. In this example, the loop iterates over the numbers 0 through 4. The for loop in Python is a versatile and powerful tool for iterating over sequences. It can be applied to lists, strings, tuples, and more. Understanding how to use for loops is essential for writing efficient and concise code. Experiment with different types of sequences and explore how for loops can be used in various scenarios to enhance your programming skills. ChatGPT. A for loop in Python is a control flow statement that allows you to iterate over a sequence, such as a list, tuple, string, or range, and execute a block of code for each element in the sequence. The for loop is widely used in Python for tasks like iterating through a collection, processing each item, and performing repetitive operations. Let's start with a simple example of iterating over a list of numbers. This will output. In this example, the for loop iterates over each element in the numbers list, and the print number statement is executed for each iteration. You can also use a for loop to iterate over the characters in a string. Output. The range function is often used with for loops to generate a sequence of numbers. It is commonly used when you need to repeat a block of code a specific number of times. Output. In this example, range 5 generates a sequence of numbers from 0 to 4, exclusive, and the loop iterates 5 times. You can use the enumerate function to iterate over both the index and the value of elements in a sequence. Output. The enumerate function returns tuples containing the index and value, which can be unpacked into separate variables within the for loop. The for loop is a versatile tool in Python, allowing you to iterate over sequences and perform operations on each element. Whether working with lists, strings, or ranges, the for loop is a fundamental construct for many programming tasks. ChatGPT.